Mia's testimony complicates the Diddy trial.
The woman in the courtroom sketches without a face is using the name Mia, and she's testifying about physical assaults.
Sean Diddy Combs' former assistant continues. Mia, who's testifying under a pseudonym, returned to the witness stand.
The fourth week of Diddy's high-profile trial has kicked off with more testimony from his former assistant, known only as Mia. Taking the stand under a pseudonym for safety, Mia has painted a picture of life behind the scenes with Diddy.
Sean Diddy Combs' former assistant, testifying under the name Mia, concluded her testimony in his ongoing trial.
Mia claims that during her 8 years working for Diddy, from 2009 to 2017, she endured a lot. Most jaw-dropping of all, Mia testified that Diddy used his fame and power to run his operation. His longtime girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, was allegedly one of several women coerced into freak-off marathons that lasted for days.
Singer Cassie Ventura is detailing the abuse she alleges she endured during her decade-long relationship.
Diddy denies all charges but could face life in prison if convicted. Cameras aren't allowed in the courtroom, but daily revelations continue to make headlines. Diddy's ex-assistant texted him about a dream she had involving R. Kelly. In a surprising twist, a text message sent by Diddy's former assistant, Mia, has taken center stage in the courtroom. The message, sent in January of 2019, years after she stopped working for him, features Mia recounting a vivid and bizarre dream. In the message, Mia wrote, "I had a nightmare I was trapped in an elevator with R. Kelly and you came and saved me." She added, "Just thinking of you today and every day." The message raised eyebrows when it was introduced by Diddy's defense attorney, Brian Steele, as he attempted to discredit her claims. Steele questioned how someone could describe their alleged mistreater as a rescuer, even in a dream. But Mia didn't back down. "Yes," she replied firmly when asked if the person who mistreated her in real life could also appear as a hero in a nightmare. Mia, from the Diddy trial, used to work with tons of celebs. As the courtroom drama continues, Diddy's defense team is digging deep into the past of his former assistant, Mia. On day 3 of her testimony, jurors got a peek into her life before Bad Boy Records, specifically, her time working for Hollywood comedy icon Mike Myers. According to Mia's resume, she worked as Myers' assistant from June 2008 to July 2009. Her duties? Practically everything. From managing personal documents like passports and awards to supervising other assistants, Mia handled it all. Her resume reads like something out of a celebrity lifestyle show. Round-the-clock support, personal and professional errands, and even keeping track of memorabilia. Diddy's lawyer, Brian Steele, used the information to challenge Mia's credibility and dig into her work history. Was she really as mistreated as she says? Or was she just used to the high-pressure life of celebrity service? Mia says Diddy crossed a line at his star-studded birthday bash. Diddy's glamorous 40th birthday party in 2009 was packed with stars, from Bono and Kim Kardashian to Denzel Washington and Gayle King. But according to his former assistant, Mia, something very troubling happened behind the scenes. Mia told the jury that during the event, held at New York City's Plaza Hotel, Diddy found her in the kitchen, praised her work, and offered her 2 celebratory shots. But she said the drinks hit her far harder than they should have. "I was in my 20s, she explained. 2 shots would not have made me feel that way. What followed, according to her testimony, was a moment that left her stunned. She said Diddy cornered her, leaned in too close, and behaved wrongly. She didn't consent to the situation and was too surprised to react. The next morning, she said she woke up alone, on a chair in the penthouse suite, unsure how she got there. Mia says emotional strain keeps her from working during the Diddy trial. In a quiet moment on the stand, Mia, the former assistant to Diddy, revealed that she hasn't worked since 2017. The reason? She says the emotional toll of her time working for Diddy. From 2009 to 2017, Mia held several roles under Combs, including a high-level position at his film studio. But after she left, she says everyday tasks, like checking emails or answering her phone, became overwhelming. A simple message asking, "Where are you?" would feel like she was in trouble. Even hearing someone say her name could startle her. One particularly powerful moment came when Mia recalled receiving a phone call from Diddy's number, November 2024, shortly after his ex-girlfriend filed a major lawsuit. She said the sight of his name triggered such panic that she threw her phone across the room. Mia also shared that she received a partial settlement after leaving her job, but says she never told her lawyers what she experienced. Surprise video evidence during the Diddy trial causes a stir in the courtroom. Drama hit the courtroom when Diddy's team tried to introduce a surprise piece of video evidence, and the judge was not amused. The clip was a short video of Mia, Diddy's former assistant, cheerfully wishing him a happy birthday back in 2013. His attorney said it would show the jury a different side of Mia, one that didn't line up with her courtroom demeanor. But here's the twist. The defense admitted they got the video from strangers on the internet who believed they figured out Mia's identity. They didn't properly submit the video ahead of time, as court rules require. The judge didn't hold back, calling out the defense team for the last-minute move and saying, "I don't think you've thought this through." Jamie Foxx shuts down wild rumors that Diddy tried to end him. Amid the headlines surrounding Diddy's trial, actor Jamie Foxx finally addressed one of the internet's wildest rumors, that Diddy had something to do with his 2024 medical emergency. Jamie was hospitalized in 2024 after a sudden stint involving a brain condition. For weeks, fans were left wondering what happened. And in that silence, the internet filled the gap with wild theories. Now back on his feet and doing interviews again, Jamie finally spoke up, and he did it with a laugh. Reflecting on his time in the hospital, he shared that he managed to sneak his phone past nurses. When he finally checked it, he discovered the internet had run wild with speculation, including claims that Diddy was somehow involved in his recovery delay. Jamie didn't name names directly, but he made it clear he found the whole thing more ridiculous than real. "I didn't even know y'all were saying all that," he joked.